Have you ever stopped to think about what truly hides in the shadows? What lives on lonely streets, in impenetrable forests, on isolated roads cutting through the United States? Are they legends or something much more sinister? Today, we will explore the 7 greatest ghost stories that haunt this country. Tales passed down through generations, still sending shivers down the spines of those who hear them. Are you ready to face the unknown? Get ready, because these legends are not just stories. They are warnings. Warnings of what might be waiting for you in the shadows. Bloody Mary. A simple name, but one that carries with it a deep and unforgettable fear. To many, it's just a teenage prank. But for those who dared to call her name in front of the mirror, the story is far more terrifying. Bloody Mary is not just a vengeful spirit. She is a woman who died under mysterious circumstances and now seeks revenge through the reflection, waiting for you to look at her. Some say she was the victim of a brutal murder. Others claim she was a witch who died cruelly, cursed to this day. And the truth? Those who look into Bloody Mary's eyes disappear, not physically, but in an inexplicable way. They change, lose their sanity, and no one knows where they go. But if you hear her name, you never know if you'll be the next. The Shadow Man. He has no face. He doesn't speak, but his gaze pierces your soul. He can be anywhere. On street corners, behind you when you look into the mirror, even inside your home, watching from afar. You can feel when he is near. A shiver down your spine, a slight chill at the back of your neck. But he never touches, never approaches physically. What does he want? No one knows. And the most disturbing part? Every time you try to escape his reach, he is there, back in your shadow. And you never know if you're truly alone. The Wendigo, the hunger of the forests. In the frozen forests of the north, where winter never seems to end, a creature waits. The Wendigo. It is not an ordinary creature. It is not a physical monster, but rather a manifestation of insatiable hunger. It is the reflection of inhumanity and savagery that rises in people's hearts. And it is said that anyone consumed by the need to devour human flesh will become a Wendigo. The creature no longer has humanity, only an insatiable desire. Some say the Wendigo is just a story to keep people away from the forest. Others, however, swear that it is real. The true hunger, never satisfied. It hunts, it stalks, it waits, and there is no place to hide. The Chupacabra legend. In the 90s, a creature arrived in the southern United States. Small but deadly. The Chupacabra. It attacked at night, draining the blood from its victims, leaving only lifeless bodies. But who, or what, is the Chupacabra? A creature from another world? A savage unknown beast? Or something even more mysterious coming from a legend? Anyone who dares to be alone at night, near the forest or the mountains, needs to be very careful. The Chupacabra may be closer than you think, and when it appears, it's too late to run. The Lady in White. She appears suddenly on deserted roads, a lost spirit, seeking company or perhaps vengeance. The legend says she was a woman with a broken heart, a victim of a cruel fate. When you look into her eyes, you know she's not human. Some say she asks for help. Others claim she waits to take you with her. But one thing I'll say, no one who has seen her ever returned. And the worst part, even if you don't stop, she will follow you, and you will never know if she is by your side or if she has already disappeared into the darkest of your fears. The Mothman legend. Pleasant, West Virginia, a small town, but marked by an immense mystery. The Mothman, a winged creature with eyes red as fire, who appeared in the skies above the town before terrible tragedies. Those who saw him knew something catastrophic was about to happen. He was a harbinger, a vision before disaster. But who or what was the Mothman really? A vengeful spirit, a being from another world, or simply a predatory creature with the gift of foresight? And when you think he's gone, he reappears with his red eyes as a warning of what's to come. Is he just a messenger or something far worse? The Skinwalker legend. Lastly, but no less terrifying, we have the Skinwalker, a creature feared among Native American tribes. The Skinwalker can transform into any animal it desires, but behind this ability lies a terrible curse. It is said to be a human who, by breaking sacred taboos, was transformed into a monstrous being. It hunts, disguises itself, and can even assume the form of its victims to deceive them. The Skinwalker is always lurking, waiting for an opportunity to get closer. And once it finds you, you'll never know if you're looking at an animal, a person, or something much, much more dangerous. And the scariest part of all, it may be closer than you think. Perhaps at some point, you look at someone around you and wonder, is he really human? And you? Have you heard stories of these legends? Or perhaps you've had an inexplicable experience that made you question reality. It could be that the legends are not just stories, and it might be that no matter how hard you try to escape them, something always hides in the dark, waiting to find you. If you like this video and want to know more about these and other dark stories, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. Don't forget to leave a comment about which of these legends scared you the most. And remember, terror is never too far away. Until next time.